Oh, right. Fire Emblem Heroes is a game. I remember. I remember this game. Um, yeah, I've been in the three houses hole for like the last 3 days, just playing that. I'm about 30 hours in. I don't know what real life is like anymore, but that's okay. Because we're here. We have from some hero stuff to go over. I honestly didn't think they would throw Sothis in this soon, but there it is. I guess it's not terribly surprising. We have a grand hero battle that accompanied the or will accompany rather the focus banner with the three house leaders, but I don't know, man. I hope there's nothing super spoilery in this. I don't think there will be. Honestly, I would be surprised if there were, but hey, there it is. Let's check out Sothis, our newest mythic hero. Um, Not Thor. Not Thor. You win some, you lose some. What can I say? Is she at least green? That's the question. Was I right about a green hero? It's a red hero. I was wrong about everything. Whoops. Alright, so we're going to do things a little bit different this time. We're actually going to look at what is on the screen first. Because there is only one. There's only one of them. Unless you count Male Byleth, but we already knew he was coming and he got his own special trailer. I should have looked at that, honestly, but we kind of knew he was... Anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway, half of us got, like... Well, most of us probably got a free one anyway. Either way. Sublime Surge. Neutralizes effective against dragon bonuses. Alright, so Naga had her time. a whopping, like 60 days, I think. That's cool. Unit can counterattack regardless of range. If range is equal to 2, calculates damage using the lower of foe's defense or res. Neat. Sirius. I don't know if that is spoilery or not. I don't think it is. Boost damage by 30% of unit speed. So she's going to be fast. Restores HP equal to 30% of damage dealt. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's like a soul type situation. Nice. Plus a damage booster for speed. Alright. Attack speed solo. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, grants attack speed +6 during combat. So obviously not meant to be somebody near allies. That's what we're taking from that. She's also got Wrath. Wrath has been around for a while. We know what Wrath does. And then times Pulse. At start of turn, the special cooldown count is at its maximum value. Grants special cooldown count -1. So she is very much about just not getting killed by Dragon Slayers. Probably going to be pretty fast. Likes to be off on her own and very much into the cooldown count. I can dig it. I can dig it. I genuinely love her voice actors too. Premium. Wow. Also seems very physically defensive from what I can tell. Yikes. Alright, who else do we have? We got Fjorm, Lynn, Hector. I like that they're doing the legendaries first. Air, we all knew about her. Azura, good month. Ryoma, he's back. Grail, alright, so they're doing Valentine's. He's back. Candagus is back. And Byleth is here. Alright. Sorry. There we go. Alright, so we'll pause. We'll pause right there. Now, let's take a look at the pools, shall we? Red. There is no reason not to pull on red. Right off the bat, very, very incentive heavy with the new male Byleth. He has a very good fodder kit, by the way. Sothis. Sothis will probably be pretty good. That is to be expected. She's a new unit. She's a mythic hero. Duh. Common sense. And then, of course, we have Marth, who is super solid. But there is genuinely a good reason to pull on colorless as well. Koenig is very, very strong. Alm, I think this is possibly his first return, if not his second. I can't remember how long. No, I think this is his first rerun, actually. So Alm is a big pull there. Air, if you're trying to get some merges for ether raids, or you really like air, or maybe you're trying to get some fodder for your regular Alm, that is also an option for you. So colorless obviously has some good pull. Not all three, in my opinion, but still pretty strong. Green. Let's talk about the the ugly duckling in the pack. Even though it does have Grail, Hector and Lynn have both been around for a little while. Obviously, if you haven't gotten them yet and you really, really like them, definitely pull for them. Lynn doesn't have anything spectacular in kit. She is a unit, now that we've had more green bows, especially on Cav. It kind of is what it is. But green, I feel like, is kind of your lower tier pull if you like them type situation. Grail is obviously great. I'm a big fan of Grail. However, if you've got like a fully invested +10 armor axe unit, which you probably do already, those free-to-play friendlier versions are probably going to get you covered where you stand. And then we have blue. Fjorm. Fjorm has been around for a pretty long time. Fjorm is always here, friends. But if you're trying to +10, or I don't know, if you just really like Fjorm, I don't know, pull for it. Hot Springs Ryoma. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Hot Springs Ryoma is a curious fella. But the real reason to pull on blue if you're going to is Legendary Azora. Like, by far the best dancer in the game. She is also a flyer. What's not to get at, right? Honestly, I think, for me, specifically, red definitely takes the chart. Probably colorless, then blue, then green, in that order. It's maybe worth noting as well. I saw a couple of guys pointing this out. Legendary and Mythic Hero banners tend to have 3 seasonals on them. Well, I am looking at this, and I believe, unless Male Byleth is a seasonal, which I don't think he is, we have 2. So, not calling anybody out, but just saying, when I try and do reviews and stuff like that, or like predictions, I try not to take anything for granted in terms of, well, this just happens to be a pattern. Because we all know what IS does to patterns. They just don't care. So they get to a point and then they just don't care. Like, remember when legendary heroes were released in male, female order? Yeah, they don't do that anymore. They don't really do that anymore. There's no real order. So there you go. We only have two seasonal units on this particular banner, but that was kind of to be expected. We do have a pretty heavy legendary cast, as you can see, taking up the bulk of the roster here. But that's it. Sothis is here as your newest mythic hero. And fingers crossed that there's nothing too spoilery in that mythic hero battle. Because that's what I'm concerned about. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you excited for Sothis? Will you be pulling? Actually, you know what? Targeted question for you all. Which color won the banner as a whole? And bonus points if you tell me who your favorite house is. I ended up playing as Black Eagle. I know, I said I was going Blue Lions, but I'll be honest, I am genuinely glad I went Black Eagle because I am learning a lot that I feel like I probably wouldn't have learned going with Blue Lion or Golden Deer. So I'm excited to see how things have changed throughout the other playthroughs. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thoughts and comments down below. As always, subscribe if you haven't. We just cleared 3,100 and over 1 million channel views. So thank you guys for that as well. That's pretty insane. Anyway, it's late. I'm going to get this video up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.